Morning everyone, welcome to week 5 of the core and stretch. It's really cold today, really cold at the garage. So what we're going to do, we're going to get right in. If you're new to the program, what I recommend you do is go back into my page and start from week 1, where you get much more help with the technique of the exercises and the plan. So this is the 5th week. The guys who've been doing it before should know what they're doing. So let's get straight in, everyone. We're going to start with the camels, straight into the bird dogs. Please excuse me while I adjust the screen here and there. And then I'll guide you from there. So the cat camel for 30 seconds. You're just going to tuck your bum under, chin under, and then the opposite. Okay, guys? I'm going to give you all 5 seconds to get in place. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So tuck your bum under, your chin under. And as you do the opposite, you take a big breath in. And as you tuck under, you breathe out. Loosen your back, wake up all the muscles in your spine. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Now from here, guys, you may as well stay in this position because we're going to go into the bird dog, which is this exercise just here. We're going to go for 8 per side. We're not going to alternate. We're going to do one side at a time. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So slide, lock the knee before you raise, keeping your core nice and tight. Your shoulders pinned towards your back pockets. Good. 2, slide, lock the knee, raise, holding the core nice and tight. Slide, lock, raise, touch down, slide back. 4, slide, lock, raise, touch down, slide back. 5, lock, raise, that's 6, slide, lock, raise, 7, last one, slide, lock, raise, that's 8. Good. Let's change sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slide, lock, raise, that's 1. And again, focus on your core, guys. What you don't want is to be curving your back at this point and extending too much at that point. Okay, guys? So keep the core nice and tight, nice and engaged. Move through your shoulder joint and your hip joint. That should be 4. Lock, raise, 5. Slide, lock, raise, 6. Slide, lock, raise, 7. Slide, lock, raise, that's 8. So from there, guys, we're going to go into the side planks. The version I was doing was the side planks with the movement, the rotation motion. But we've got 4 options. If your shoulders bad, you've got problems with your shoulders, you raise both legs like so and hold. Variation 2 is from your knees, there and hold. The full side plank is variation 3, and the motion is variation 4, keeping shoulders, hips, and ankles aligned while keeping your core engaged. Pick one. I'm going to do 10. If you're doing a static hold, you hold until I've done 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hold and motion. Steady and then back. 10 reps. And what we're trying to do this week, guys, if you were doing this last week, what you're trying to do is just gather a bit more range. It was a very small range of movement last week, so just see if we can gather a little more. 4, steady. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Good. Change sides. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Rotate and back. 1, 2. Keep it steady. If you're holding, focus on the points. Okay, bringing your elbows towards your hip. It won't actually go towards your hip. You're just imagining that focus, driving it through, getting the sides of your body to work, bracing your core, keeping your body in neutral. And if you're raising your legs, just make sure you're in one line. Shoulders, ears, hips, knees, ankles. 9, Last one. 10. Good. Okay. Next exercise here, guys. Lying on our front, shoulder stability exercise. So from here, you're going to go into a Y version here. You push your hips into the ground, tuck your chin in. You raise up, and then you're going to go from Y to T, from Y to T. This is too tough. You've got the Y version where you just raise up and raise down. If that's too tough, go to the T, raise up, raise down, dropping your shoulder blades down each time. 12 reps on these ones today. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get into position. Pick the variation. I'll be doing the hardest one, so you guys get a visual on that because we are on week 5 now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up and then to the T, to the Y. That's 1, 2, 3. Try and breathe as you do this, guys. Don't hold your breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay. The rest, guys, we're back into the bird dogs, okay? This area should have rested while you've done the others. So we're straight back into it. So sink the shoulders, brace your core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slide, lock, raise. That's 1. Same side each time. Keep going as I'm talking. Lay focus through your core so you've got a brace, but you still should be able to talk like I am. You shouldn't be straining. If you are, you're tensing your tummy muscles a little too much. 5, 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Good. Change sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Side planks. Going to set it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rotate. Or pick which variation you want to do and hold. Just make sure you get your core tight. Neutral spine. This is 4. Keep breathing, guys. Regardless of what variation you're doing, don't hold your breath. Slow breathing through your nose. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. Change. You're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Lie on your front again, guys. Shoulder stability exercise. Going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. 1. Remember, not too high off the floor, guys. Nose just about an inch off the floor. You're looking straight down. You're pushing your hips into the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay. Let's go into the bird dog again here, guys. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slide, lock the knee and the elbow, and then raise, holding your core tight and your shoulder position in place. 2, steady movements, keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, that was 8. I went for one more. My mistake. I do miscount a lot. Change sides, guys. May as well do 9 on the other side now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide, lock, raise. 1, 2. Keep that control. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, oh, 3 more. We're doing 9, aren't we? 7, 8, 9. Good. Side planks, guys, last time. Set it up. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Steady on the movement. Breathing through your nose steadily. Don't hold your breath, regardless of the variation. 5, 6. Remember, you can stop anywhere between 6 and 10. Forgot to mention that. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. Let's change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get the motion of the rotation going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Good. Into the shoulder stability work. 12 reps. We'll pick the variations that I talked about at the beginning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Good work, guys. You need a drink. Quick. You've got 30 seconds now to get a quick one in. We've got the the dead bug, followed by the plank. The dead bug we're going to look to do, again, between 12 and 20. I will do 20. You guys stop where you feel like you need to, but a minimum of 12 reps. 3 variations. We've got this variation here, where you keep your knees bent. This variation here, where you straighten your legs. We won't go to the straight leg variation, but if you're finding either of those too tough, you take your arms back and go back into the just legs. Okay, so we're going to start in this position. Get yourselves ready. We're going to give 10 seconds. This week on the plank, we're going to go for 25 seconds. Okay, we did 15. We're going to add 10 this week, 5 to 10 next week. So you should be ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tempo is just kind of 1 out, 1 in on this one, guys. Keep your core tight again. When your arms go out and the legs go out, your back's going to want to come away. Your lower back's going to want to come away from the floor. Okay, you should be keeping going while I'm talking, guys. Use your core, brace the muscles of your core to stop that from happening. If regardless of what you do, that does still happens, shorten the range. If that still happens, make the variation of exercise the easier version. Okay, guys? This is 14, 15. Anyone who wants to stop at this point can. 16. Otherwise, we're pushing to 20. 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Okay, flip round. 2 versions of the plank. You're either on your knees, like so, or off your knees, like so. Both positions, you're dragging your elbows in towards your knees there as if you're trying to close the gap. Won't actually happen, of course, but that's the thought process you're going through when you're holding while you brace your core. So get ready. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds. Steady breathing through your nose, guys. Ten to go. If you want to stop at 20 seconds, we're there now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, on your back again, guys. Back to the dead bug. Get some air in. Steady up your breathing. You're going to go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 and 1. Second round should be really quite tough, guys. So if you did manage the 20 on the first, don't worry too much if you can't get it on the second. Doing 2 abdominal exercises in a row. So our abs will be really quite tired by the time we get to the second and third round. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, nearly there. 16, keep that control, core. 17, 18, 2 more. 19, 20, good. Should have felt that one, guys, no doubt. Get some air in. 10 seconds. Set up the plank. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Guys, if you can't hold the 20 seconds, that's no worries. You go as much as you can. All we're trying to get each week is progression. The how long, the how many is just a guideline. Hold to how you feel you can do. Try and remember it. Try and get better next time. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees if you're not doing full side plank and push your bum back rather than go into hyperextension when you finish. Drop, walk backwards like so, okay? On your back again, guys, we've got 10 seconds. Last set here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that control. Steady breathing. Don't hold your breath, guys. Control your breathing will definitely help you with the exercise. We're coming up to the minimum now. 11, 12, 13. Keep pushing if you can. Pause and wait for everyone else if you can. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good. And now we're going to go into the plank for the last time. Then we're going to get into our stretches there. 10 seconds. Start setting yourselves up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. Keep holding, keep breathing. Focus on the bracing of the core. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, drop out and rest. Good. So take about 30 seconds there, guys. Just enough time to have a drink. Like I said, if you're new to the channel and this particular exercise, apologies if there's a lack of teaching points, but the idea is that we're now on the 5th week of this current program, and we get more teaching points the first 2 weeks, and we less and less as we go on, so we can maximize the time we have within the session. Okay, so if you are struggling with it, go into my page and go back to the beginning of these workouts, week 1 or week 2, and you'll get much more detailed explanation of each exercise and what they do and how to do them. Let's get into the hip flexor stretches here, guys. So you've got 2 versions. You've got the knee on the floor version like so, or if you have trouble with your knee on the floor, you can place one foot on a chair, have the back heel off the floor and bend it, holding onto something, push your hips forward like so. So you get the same sort of stretch there. Okay, guys, so pick your variation. I'm going to go for this one. So tuck your pelvis under, lift up your chest, let your body travel forward. My right knee is on the floor, so I'll raise my right hand up towards the ceiling. Imagine someone's grabbing your wrist and pulling you up. And now get some slow breaths in, guys. Should be 3 seconds in through your nose, 3 seconds out through your nose. That you can hear is the wind around my garage gym. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Pelvis under, lift your chest, travel forward. Left hand comes off the up towards the ceiling. Now, if your left knee's on the floor, and then pull up and hold. Nice slow breaths now. Three, 2, 1, and switch. Now we're going to go into the 90-90 stretch for your glute medius and glute muscle and hip. So from here, 90-degree angle on this leg, roughly a 90-degree angle on that leg. Take this hand, and the closer you can get it to you, the better. If you can't get it too close and you have to be here, that's fine. Just make sure what you do is you push them to the ground, lift up your chest so you're elevating, and then travel forward. Once you feel that pull, if your left leg's forward, you should feel it in your left hip. Then hold and start your breathing. 3, 2, 1. We're going to start the timer from now. Progressing the exercise, if you feel like the stretch loosens off and you can go further, please do it. 3, 2, 1, and let's change. And nice and close, lift up your chest, travel until you feel it bite, and then just as you feel it bite, we'll hold. Time is on. Focus on your breathing, guys. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out on that one. And stop. Now we're getting to the inner thigh stretch. So you've got 2 versions. You've got this version where your knees and your hands are on the floor. You take one foot out to the leg out to the side and walk it out, pushing your bum back. Or you can do a very similar thing. Take one foot out, bend one leg, keep the other leg straight, and then push your bum back as well. That's it again if you've got a problem with having your knees on the floor for a too long period of time. So set it up. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you feel that slight bite in the inner thigh, push your bum back and let's hold. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out on those breaths. Three, 2, 1. Good. Let's switch sides. Push your bum back. We're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, and breathe. And relax. Good. The last stretch, guys, we've got is our neck stretch. So you can be sat down on a chair or a bench, kneeling on the floor like I am, or stood up. Do not sit on the floor on your bum because your back will be in a curved position most likely. So you want to have a back in this sort of position just here. So from here, we're going to lift up our chest, tilt your head towards your right shoulder without taking your whole body with you. Keep your shoulders square and tilt. Take your right hand and place it on your left ear, gently applying pressure down. Take your left hand, place it behind your back. We'll get a nice long hold on this one for about 20 seconds. We'll start the timer now. Nice deep breaths. Three, two, one, and gently come out. And we're going to do the other side. Last thing today, tilt your head towards your left shoulder, left hand on your right ear, right hand behind your back, and start breathing. Trying to relax into the stretch here, guys. 3, 2, 1, done. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope that was enjoyable. I hope you felt the benefit from it. We'll see you again for the same workout next week. We've also got the Monday kettlebells and bands. So keep up with those 2 exercises. We'll be on week 6. That's the 6th week of these lockdown exercises. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Stay nice and warm, and I'll see you all on